The site orientation is a really important document. It's the first one that you're going to complete during induction, and ideally this is going to happen at the new teacher orientation and breakfast in August. So you're going to meet with your administrator that day, you'll have breakfast together, you'll chat, and then you'll have a physical copy of this document, the site orientation. And when you finish the breakfast, you may have already started talking about the questions on this interview, but then you're going to go back to your school site and actually see the campus through your administrator's eyes. It's important that I note that because some students who went through PYL-USD come back and become teachers, some of them at the same school at which they attended. It's important to note that you need to see the school through the leader's eyes. You need to see what those initiatives are. You need to see the different facets of the staff that you may not have been aware of as a student. So I'm very excited that this is a change that we've made for this year. I'm going to really briefly look over the document and just note a couple of things to get you started. So there is a list of questions down below here for your administrator, and these have been categorized into communication, collaboration, and students with special needs, and then an other section. Now, it's important to note that you can just handwrite these notes. I haven't left you a giant box, and that's by design. I really want you to have a conversation. This is just a place to capture some salient points about what your administrator said. You're certainly welcome to capture bigger notes by typing directly into this form. The boxes will expand for you. And then there is another column here for contact person, just in case there's somebody who relates to this particular thing, like translation for a phone call home. There might be a specific person or persons on your campus that you could type in or write in here. So after you're done doing that interview with your administrator, you're going to have them write their name, date it, and then sign it down below. Then at a later time, or maybe the same day, you're going to talk to your school secretary about these questions. These are ones that can really be answered by the school secretary or many other members on campus. It doesn't have to be the school secretary, but the school secretary is a really important person on your campus. You want to establish a relationship with him or her, and it's important that you have a dialogue. This is a great way to get that started. So again, you can handwrite these notes. It does not need to be signed by that person, but these are just important things to know about how to navigate at your school site. And lastly, this little list of items are things that can be found online, usually in the student and parent handbook, but it is very important that you review these things. It's not required that you print out or even link them, but you do want to review them and understand them because you're going to be responsible for upholding the homework policy, for knowing when the campus hours are, etc. After you're done looking over those, you're just going to initial the boxes. Again, this is really a handwritten document that you're just going to scan into your Google Drive folder. And then there is a note of disclaimer below. These are things that are required to be shared with you at the beginning of the school year, and you will receive information on those. So I hope that helps you with the site orientation. Again, you can take a photo of it with your smartphone, or you can scan it in as a PDF. And this should not be a lengthy or long document. It's really designed as a tool to help you navigate your site as a new teacher.